waiting for people to come into the chat room because I want to explain, things and experiences that I have been through and why I came up with the conclusion through meditation, through practice, to actually praying and going through a lot in my life. And this is a thing that is a big topic of question. It's always been a topic of question about heterosexuality and homosexuality and so forth. If you were a person who grew up in a Christian background, and any other religion actually, just to tell you that, but if you grew up in a Christian background, we're always being hammered down and thrown down, oh, being gay is a sin, being gay is a sin, being a gay is a sin. So I sat down and I prayed and I asked God, I was like, can you show me why people say this, and can you show me with a bigger vision of what does it mean to be gay and how does it come about? And through my prayer, my meditation, let's take it back to Adam and Eve. Everybody knows Adam and Eve. So Eve was created from Adam, hence woman. So, she is technically part man, and Adam is Adam. And what happens is one is a female energy, one is a male energy. They both combine, and scientifically we know X chromosomes and Y chromosomes and so forth. So just hear me out on this, please no judging. Please share and like this live so more people can see this. So if Adam and Eve created a child, that child is born. That child has more of one of the parents' energy and less of the other parent's energy. Hence why everybody is masculine and feminine. They have both sides. Same thing with hair. When you part one way, you look like a man. If you part the other way, it's more feminine. But scientifically talking, if their corpses, when they died, your spirit goes somewhere, and that energy recycles through Earth. And now them two had a child. Now that child carries both the energies. And then they have a child. So what I believe and what I was shown through my vision is when you're born a guy, but you have more of Eve's energy that was passed on, sometimes you end up being gay. If you're a female and you have more of Adam's energy, sometimes you end up being a lesbian. And that's what I feel, and that's what I've experienced from reading. And people can say all the negativity they want. They can talk all the crap that they want. I don't care about your opinion because I have worked hard to become who I am. And those people who sit there and take a book and then try to make you wrong for how you feel. Okay, so most of those people believe that we are Homo sapien, which is human. So homo sapien, homophobia, homosexual, homo this, homo that, whatever. In the wild, animals are gay. In the wild, animals are lesbian. And some animals have both genders. So you can't judge things because if we are animalistic and human at the same time, you can't judge that. And this is my opinion and this is what I've experienced, and I could talk about what I want because this is my platform. And if people don't like what I talk about, they don't have to read, they don't have to listen, they don't have to watch. I come without judgment, and that's the number one thing in the Bible. It says don't judge people. And the same people who sit there and point out people and talk shit about them, they're judging. And you know what? At the end of the day, you're going to face the Creator yourself. And you're going to be judged. Because at the end of the day, you're supposed to be a kind person to everybody. And the number one thing in all religions is unconditionally. So it doesn't matter what you love or who you love. It's not your business. And for the person telling me that I'm making sins as well, you make sins as well. Let me see. From my picture, you look, I'm not judging you, I don't want to say anything. Just because I'm overweight, you're overweight. That's a sin. Gluttony. You're eating way too much food when there's other people out there who need food. So your sin is just as great as any other sin. So you can't sit here and point your fingers at me and tell me gay people are sinning when you're also sinning yourself. You probably curse. You probably wear pants. Women are not supposed to wear pants. So that's a sin. So it's not about pointing fingers here. It's about loving unconditionally everyone and not judging anyone in this lifetime. So I ain't gonna take that.